From the footage, I basically watched my brother die. Just bleed out in the alley, and I seen his last moments. The impact it had on me was just devastating.
In June 2018, 31-year-old father of three, Thurman Blevins, was shot in the back and killed by Minneapolis police while running down an alley during a daytime foot chase.
Put your hands up!
We've documented numerous events which featured his family in the aftermath. We sat down with Darlynn Blevins, Thurman's sister, who told us about what happened and spoke about the impact of his death.
My brother was out with some friends, and he met up with one of his mothers of his daughters. It was a Saturday evening, and they were out, just hanging out, chilling. And there was a call that went through 911 saying there was someone in the area that was shooting a gun. And they rode up on my brother. They felt that he fit the description. My brother was sitting on the curb. Him and his mother of his child, she had her toddler daughter with her in a stroller, and he had his dog, and they just rushed out at him. He didn't get a chance to ask what was going on, what the situation was or anything. They came out telling him to put his hands up, cussing at him, very aggressive.
Put your fucking hands up now! Stop! Put your fucking hands up!
And my brother took off running. He, continued to run about 2 blocks, and the police continued to pursue him. And he cut through an alley. That's when the first cop that was pursuing him just let off on him in the alley. And the other cop, there was 2 cops, Justin Smith and Ryan Kelly. And Ryan Kelly was behind him. And he came around and let his gun off as well, even though my brother was on the ground already dying. And, his last words was, please don't shoot me.
Please don't shoot me! Leave me alone! Please don't shoot me! Leave me alone! Please don't shoot me!
And he was just like, leave me alone. He had no idea what was going on. He was asking questions while he was running, and the cops were saying, you got a gun? He said, no, I don't.
Put your hands up! You got a gun, motherfucker! Yes, you do! Put it down! Put it down! I will fucking shoot you! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
They always want to say they're in fear. I didn't see no fear in that video. I seen fear for my brother. I felt that he was in fear. You guys didn't express no type of fear in that video footage.
Put it down! I will fucking shoot you! Put your hands up!
They gave him 2 different orders. Put it down, put your hands up. Which one is it? Because at this point, he's confused. He don't know what to do. And if he make a sudden move, there you go. He had no way out of that situation.
Put your hands up!
Leave me alone! Please don't shoot me! Leave me alone! Please don't shoot me! Leave me alone!
My older brother, he couldn't even look at the footage because, just watching one of your loved ones, be gunned down like that. He never got a chance to turn around. He was just basically running for his life. And I just felt that seeing it kind of tormented me in a way because those images never go away, They pop up in your head all the time, and you get to thinking about things, tears get to falling down, because it's like, it was wrong, what they did.
My name is Sydney Brown. I am the first cousin of Thurman Blevins. Mike Freeman just yesterday announced that he will not prosecute Ryan Kelly and Justice Schmidt in regards to the murder, the execution of him.
Justice for who? Justice for you! Justice for who? Justice for you! We ready! We ready! We ready!
At this point, we're going through the BCA records, basically getting everything prepared, to be given to a lawyer. We wanted to do the background work so that they didn't have to do it. And then when we got everything together, we can just hand them the file and said, here, you know, this is what we broke down, this is what we looked at, this is everything here that you would need. So that's what we've been doing.
It was enough after Jamar Clark. It was enough after Philando Castile. We thought it would even be enough after a white woman in South Minneapolis named Justine DeMond was killed. But this summer we learned it still wasn't enough. What will it take? Thurman Blevins should still be alive today.
My brother June, he had 3 girls. He had one that's 14, one that's 10, and one that's 8.
How do we explain this to his children? And I don't understand. People probably don't understand. That is the biggest thing that hurts right now.
You know, the kids got to grow up their dad's not there no more, you know. That space is now empty, you know. So I feel for my nieces as well because they don't have their dads in their life, you know. And my brother, he loved his kids, you know what I mean? He loved his girls. And he did everything he could, you know, to be a good father to them. And I'm just really, really, you know, saddened about the way that everything went down because he didn't have a chance, you know, to see them grow up, to see them graduate, to see them get married.
When them officers said, I'm gonna fucking shoot you, he was already in complete fear. He said, why? He didn't even understand why he lost his life that day. Justice for June.
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 He was well known around in the neighborhood, and you know, just speaking with people that he knew, they were just like, I was shocked, because they was like, he didn't live that life. You know, he wasn't that type of person. And you know, they definitely, you know, said that, you know, he was murdered.
And we know him. I know him around here. He don't do nothing but ride scooters and mopeds and stuff like that. He ain't a violent type dude. Even if you look him up, look his name or anything up, you wouldn't see no type of violence on there. He's not that type of dude. He's quiet.
I'm a mother of 5 boys, and that was like their big bro, you know. They knew if June was outside, they was getting a popsicle, you know. So this is gonna be a hard one because these officers took a good man from our neighborhood.
You know, these police get away with it, you know, every single day. They don't get prosecuted, you know, and we have to live with that. You know, we got to live with, okay, what should we do to make a difference? You know, and these people out here breathing, walking, going on with their lives while our loved one's 6 feet down in the ground.
Despite the allegations, what is being said, what they're saying that what happened, he was shot running in his back. That's just factual information, you guys. That's murder. You didn't give him a chance to say, hey, hold on, give me a second to get a little down on my knee. You didn't give him a chance. You literally shot him. He could have been coming home. But yet, they killed him. And he's not coming home. And we didn't get to say bye, but I love him so much. Sorry.
There's so many bad stories that get told out here, you know, from the county attorney, from the police department, you know. They make it so, you know, the victim is the bad guy, but it's the other way around.